Justin, the Kiddie Pole Classic is coming up. Will you introduce your team?
This is Nate DeShelbor. He is 15. He has a brother who's on the spectrum. This is Alyssa Mathis. She is 5. Aaliyah Rudrud. She is 12. And Haley Herder, and she is 9, and her brother is also on the spectrum.
I like to fish because it's fun. Get to catch a lot of fish, and the water's nice.
You catch fish. I really like to catch big fish, and you cut them stomach open, and if you want them ate, like shrimp, and if you want them ate.
I like to fish because it's fun and I like being on the water.
I like to fish because I get to be with my friends and family.
And tell us your story, Haley, about your brother.
My brother Jackson is 8 years old, and he is my pride and joy.
How did you come to choose the kiddie pole for the tournament?
It seems less stressful, and it's really fun because you get to use those little 2-foot rods.
When you started fishing, did you use a kiddie pole?
No, I did not.
Do you have any stories about how people react to using the kiddie pole?
We were fishing on the front of my dad's boat with little rods, and a charter captain came by, and he was driving, and he was looking at us as he drove by.
What do you like best about the Kiddie Pole Classic tournament?
You get to fish with those little rods, and it's not very stressful, and the helmets.
How many fishermen or teams have you had participate in the past?
20 boats, about.
And do you expect about the same this year?
Hopefully more.
How do you sign up for the Kiddie Pole Classic?
You go onto my website, chastenwhitfield.com.
Is everyone invited to participate?
Yes.
How do you win the tournament?
Biggest fish.
And what are the possible prizes?
Rick Murphy is going to sign something and give it to us, and George Preferable has signed some of his magazines, and there's going to be Shakespeare Rod and Reel combo from Hopkins Carter Marine, and the helmets.
What percentage of the proceeds go to the charity Face Autism?
All of them.
Do you think children have an advantage in this tournament since it takes finesse, not muscle, to bring a fish to the boat?
Yeah, a little bit.
How did you meet the folks at Face Autism?
I contacted some people who gave me some prizes to give to the tournament, and the guy who runs the tournament said, "Chasten, I want you to come and meet the kids who you're helping."
How did you decide to adopt them as a charity that you could help?
All these other charities have commercials, and they're like a little organization, and I wanted to be their commercial to help them.
So Face Autism for us is kind of our social lifeline, and Colleen is amazing, and all the volunteers, and they organize everything for the parents and for the children and the siblings, which is a huge piece. But you're not going to get judged, and you're going to get supported. And then the things that we kind of had to give up, like visits to Santa. We have a sensory-friendly Santa that they put together at the mall before the mall opens. There, I think last year there were over 150 people who came to that. There's a movie, you'd send the kids, and Kevin and I would stay home, or go to a restaurant, I would just stay home. You know, that we were kind of pulled apart there for a while, and what Face Autism does is just says, no, come to a movie, and we're going to make it easy for you. So we go to Burns Court all the time, and we have one son who's married, one son who's in college, and like, oh, what's the movie this week? Or my sisters will ask from Buffalo, like, where are you and Kevin going? What's the big excitement this weekend? And we're all there together. So you have this built-in community support and mom support, like, you're doing okay. You know, it's gonna be different. You're on a different path, but it's okay. There's roller skating, there's a harvest festival out at Browns Grove, and again, everything's sensory friendly.
If I were to come to you and say, hey guys, what do you need? I mean, is it awareness?
Colleen has always said she wished she had a place, because she, God bless her, she stores all of this. She has like a 2-bedroom place, and the 1 bedroom is Face Autism Rubbermaid containers. You know, she has all the art stuff, and so it's just what Colleen, she's just inspiring, but what she has created is a community resource, a beautiful family resource, a great social outlet for kids who aren't neurologically designed to be social, and just this great, happy, entertaining way. So it's not sitting down and having a seminar, it's not therapy.
Right.
It's fun. They're socializing at bowling, and they're socializing at movie time and at art class, and it's just an incredible gift.
Kiddie Pole Classic, be there!
Thank you.